Hey y'all, it's your friendly neighborhood panda here, back again with another episode, and this episode is brought to you by a Patreon request from Mr. Scott. He has asked that I check out Tobacco Road, originally by the Nashville Teens, 1964 edition, and the cover by David Lee Roth. Now, I've heard, I think, the original. It's one of those, really poppy, really catchy tunes from that era, but I definitely have not heard David Lee Roth's version. So let's just get into them and see what we can see, huh? Spectral Stereo Remix. Okay, so far I'm not recognizing it, but I love how it's got that poppy, with the electric guitar and stuff from the 1960s, but it's also got that bluesy vibe going on here with the kind of the twang of the guitar. I love how that combination.
I was born in a barn. Mama died and the daddy got drunk. Left me here to die alone in the middle of Tobacco Road. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Grew up in rusty.
Yeah, definitely haven't heard this one before, but it's I like how, okay, bands of this era, male bands of this era, had a very similar vibe to them, because it was all very similar to the Beatles and the Monkees and stuff like that. And so they have this high-pitched tenor singing the first line, and then they've got the guys and the various instruments behind them, but they all have this very similar feel to them, so that unless you really know the songs, sometimes you can't tell the difference between one band and another if it's an obscure song, right? But these guys really do seem to give a little bit more of their own flavor through that bluesy country feel coming in behind it, at least with the twang of the guitar and the lyrics and some of the riffs that they put on the end of the notes.
Jack, all I had was hanging on my back. Only you know how I loathe this place called Tobacco Road.
And the harmonies, I like the higher harmony going over the top of the melody.
Tobacco Road. But it's home, the only life I've ever known.
Okay. Now we're bringing in some of that Elvis and that rock into it. That's, again, big departure from the usual 60s Beatles and the Monkees and those kinds of bands. I'm liking this.
Tobacco Road.
And that's where we get that bluesy feel, like I was saying, when you have a piano solo rather than a guitar solo. Listen to that again.
Gonna leave, get a job with the help and the grace from above. Save some money, get rich and old. Bring it back to Tobacco Road. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bring dynamite and a crane. Blow it up, start all over again. Build a town, be proud to show. Give the name Tobacco Road. 'Cause it's home, the only life I've ever known. I despise you 'cause you're filthy, but I love you 'cause you're home.
Oh, that was good. It was shorter than, okay, it's only 2 minutes, 33 seconds. It was shorter than I thought it would be, but that was really awesome. Let's see what David Lee Roth went and did with it, because this is going to rock. You just know it is. So let's see. Told ya. Okay, I love how he kept the harmonies the same as that 2-part harmony on that last end of the phrase. This changed the whole feel. At first, it was a kind of a folksy, bluesy kind of, peppy little. This is, our origin story type song. This shows the, this is where I'm from, and it's giving me all kind of angst, and I'm gonna show it off. I love it. Trying to channel some James Brown there and there. Now, and like I say, it was that, this is my background, it's giving me some angst and I'm going to rock out to it type feel. But then they get to the chorus and it's sort of that anthem, that rock anthem. This is awesome. I love where I'm coming from and I'm showing it off. Even though I want to be cool and, angsty. No, it's coming out. I love that.
Tobacco Road. Tobacco Road.
Now see, now we're replacing the piano solo with the electric guitar solo, which just right. Chef's kiss, just right for this version. Also, ADHD thing, he's got the same polar eyes I do. I didn't even notice that. Cool. Sorry. Oh, that's a cool way to end it. Okay, cool. I figured it would that classic, rock anthem with the boom, with the guitar and the drums and stuff. But that's actually kind of cool because it really gives that bluesy old feel that harkens back to the original by doing that ending and not, really finishing it off in a rock kind of way. Those were fun, y'all. I think, especially David Lee Roth's version, I'm gonna have to add that to my playlist. But, yeah, these were really fun. And Mr. Scott, I thank you so much for being a patron and putting this in front of me. If you want to do like Mr. Scott did and get a guaranteed monthly request of a song that I look at on this channel, I look at the cover and then I look at the original, or excuse me, backwards. I look at the original and then I look at the cover of that song. Then go ahead and check out my Patreon, all right? The Patreon has a $5 tier where you can get early releases of songs, you can get behind-the-scenes content, access to our Discord community, all kinds of stuff like that. But for the $10 tier, you are guaranteed once a month to have a request of me to take a look at on this channel. Now, if you can't do that, that's fine. No worries, not at all. Then do me a favor, take a look and hit the like button and the subscribe button on this channel here on YouTube. That helps out my channel tremendously, and it won't cost you a thing. All right. But in the meantime, you guys have a good night, day, morning, evening, whatever time zone you happen to be in, and I'll see you in the next one.